Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Michael Akahane from Duallist Project, and today I'm bringing you mid-seasonal commentary on The Testament of Sister New Devil. Some of you may know the title as Shinmai Mao no Testament. Uh, it's one of the rather interesting titles I've picked up this season. It's a 12 episode one, so there is still a lot of things to do. There will still, I think, in episode 8 this week, and the plot has been rather interesting. It's been developing rather nicely. The bonds between the characters have been developing rather nicely as well. And the show is starting to pick up the pace, or it was fast paced in the first place, but I must say it's becoming more interesting and more catchy. It's one of the titles I did not have lined up before winter season started, and just picked it up as it appeared on the Crunchyroll stream or on the Crunchyroll lineup. So said, "Oh, this looks interesting," and it proved to be a good one. It proved to be a good title. Uh, for you who might be interested in the title genre, it's actually action romance with uh, quite heavy fantasy background. There is a lot of magic going on, being devils and heroes and fighting together, so you can imagine how fleshy it looks like. Not fleshy as in flesh, but as in light flesh. So, and uh, as there are various female protagonists around, main character or main one male character is a harem romance, while some of them being more controversial than the others. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and one of the things that should not be left out, that it has quite, how to put it, quite often, no, quite bountiful, yeah, bountiful edgy scenes. And it's not a closet one. It goes as a full front. I would imagine, or I would compare it. My first comparison that came to my mind when I've watched first couple episodes was, oh, this is something like High School DxD. For those who you do not know High School DxD, it's probably one of the legendary, yeah, legendary harem ecchi ones. Um, yeah, I mean, if you go watch a couple episodes of High School DxD, yes. Though it must be said that the main protagonist Tojo Basara is nothing like Hyodo Issei in the High School DxD. He is much stronger. He's much cooler, or cooler. He is more stronger and he is more heroic, I would say, than Hyodo Issei. But Hyodo Issei has got a good points. I'm going to highlight them on the end of its separate category when I'm going to do commentary on High School DxD. Yeah, but I must say there are some really interesting things in the show. So, despite being it really this uh, is it brother or sister? It's not. It's yeah, they are not legally, but I mean on the paper they are brother and sister and brother and sisters and childhood friend, I believe. So yeah, yeah, but still, I mean, so, to some people it might appear controversial. But I believe the show will go into the lines. Oh, we're not blood related. We're strangers after all. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So And the show has been, how to put it, really open about it. I mean, the show is really open about it being an ecchi one. It's open about the fighting. It's about, yeah. There is so far I don't believe I've seen any blood, so do not get it. Do not think it's gory or anything. Uh, so it's a romance one, or if you want to put it, it's one of the romance shows for dreamy young man. So, or young man. Yeah, it sounds weird, but yeah, probably it would be probably sad and categorized as sad, and so yeah. Anything else to the character design? Yeah, the character design is rather intriguing. Um, there is a lot of bounciness around, so yeah. The character is design. It's not designed to be overly cutesy. It's done well. I would say I like it. But it's nothing special for my. It doesn't have its special perks, in my point of view. There has been nothing uh, which would point. I mean, to really something really awesome. Uh, I mean, the design of the weapons is good one, but that's as it far as it goes. The magic is has some nice animation as well, but that's as far as it goes. It's good. That's far as it goes. It's good. It's nothing extraordinary, but it's good. Uh, yeah. Have I said it's 12 episodes? One? Yeah, probably. Yeah. If I haven't said it, just said it. What I'm thinking is that given the plot progression, we're going to see season 2 and probably season 3, because I don't think we're nowhere close. The plot, I mean, not the plot, but we're nowhere close the end. It would have to take really quick turn as the main big boss just suddenly turning around, turning up, and here I am, and defeat me, which would make really weird ending. Uh, so yeah. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, as I always do, pick up my favorite character from the show. From the Testament of Sister New Devil, it has to be Maria. I mean, well, this might be really huge, but hugely based on my own preference, and it was probably a default win, uh, which might not be fair to other characters, uh, but I'll highlight the points anyway. Um, to cut the story short, she is a lolly succubi. Yeah, you heard me right, a lolly succubi. Uh, what's there to seduce men around? Well, what the god or the devil hadn't graced her with upon her. Oh, sorry about that. Hadn't graced her upon her birth. She takes up in her personality. So she is really this frivolous character doing lot of edgy things. She's even cam recording them. And in the recent episode, I virtually what I liked about her, she was climbing or getting under the shirt of the main protagonist and being able to fit there, and that's one of the things I've been, I mean, itching to see in anime for a long time. But I must say, I really like this kind of compact girls. So it's can you can fit under one jacket and everything. I think it's very romantic, if not something more. It's really based heavily on my personal preference. So yeah. Okay. This uh, show has been produced by Kadokawa Shoten and other productions. There are lot of them listed on the My Anime List page, so I'm not going to read them all. I would love to thank them all for bringing this show. I know it has to compete hard with High School DxD, but for heaven's sake, you've got a lolly succubus to make it work. So that's my message to you, and I wish the show best of luck, and you'll hear more commentary uh, when the simulcast ends. This has been Michael Akahane, and thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more commentaries. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and follow us on our Facebook page. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.